I will happily pay other people to do my car maintenance for me. Great. My brother does not. He does everything. Uh, I'm happy to just. I don't have a car anymore. It's great. But yeah, I'm happy to pay other people to do things that I don't like to do. I don't mind basic stuff like changing an oil filter, changing an air filter, but it's just like, ugh. Yeah, but it's also like, yeah, I mean, there are certain things, sure, because you could change an oil filter. The thing is time. Time is the big factor for me. It's like, how much is my time worth? Let's see here. I need to turn in cooking club rewards. Man, I know that I'm supposed to do something as soon as I wake up in the morning. I don't know what it is. Because I remember I left this. I can't remember if I agreed to host lunches or something. Yes, it was. I have some meals at the Ivy Bush we have to take care of. And we have a whole bunch of veggies to harvest. I think I need to plant some more ruby taters from the looks of it. Oh no, we got that one done. I got a whole bunch of quests to turn in. Hold up though, because first and foremost, I gotta go turn in. Alright, I think I have 4 meals that I can grab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's host the meal. And then... Ooh, I got some jam and a painting. Okay. Where am I hosting the meal? At the Ivy League. Alright, well, let's host the meal first. Does anybody want the very good fish cakes? Is it a craving for anybody? She's not gonna like it, but it's 3 stars, so... better than nothing here. Get these guys done with their dinner. I just don't care. Grumpy people. Nah. I'm not satisfying anybody's cravings. Other than her, I think that was her craving, yeah, so she's good to go. Everybody else is minimal, but that's okay. I just had to burn up what I had in the pantry. Come here. No, 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 no. Come here. Come here. Don't go anywhere until I get your gift. Right, another recipe. Slow coney soup. Okay. Delphi, come here. Mushrooms on a nutty breading. Oh, where did he go? Come here! A baked rainbow. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got a whole bunch of these quests to turn in. I've got these are going to be to Lily, and then I've got one at Rosie, 2 at Rosie, 3 at Rosie. Nice. All right. Well, are they both down at the? No. Lily Cotton. Where you at, old lady? Not sure which way my bird is pointing me. I gotta find her on the road. Where's she at? She's on the bridge. Come back! Come back, Lily Cotton! Blackberries, I definitely need. Alright, now I need to go turn into Rosie, sorry. And pay attention to harvestables along the way. I need more blackberries. And if I remember correctly, there was a whole bunch of asparagus around the other area when I went out there the other day. No, those are just normals. Oh. Wild beef. Oh, I need to remember the peach trees and everything. Yes, let's do some gardening clubs. I need to. Oh, okay. I need to buy more garlic, buy more basil, and plant some more cucumber seeds. Yeah. Do I have 2-star Sheffield cheese? I don't know that I do. I do need to go back and buy more seeds. I remember this much. Cucumber seeds. And probably check the gardening board. One of these trees. Oh, here it is. I was gonna say there's some peaches are in here somewhere. Definitely need the peaches. Pepperwort. My inventory is almost full. Alright, let's get back to the old man and buy cucumber seeds at the very least. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the 2-star garlic is the problem. Already says it caught up on the Let's Play series for Tales of the Shire. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played in about a week, so it's been giving people a chance to get caught up on the uploads. Cucumber seeds. I should buy some more basil as well. Let's go check. The gardening board. Maize, at least 2 stars. Brown taters. We could do rhubarb and brown taters. I need to go buy some brown tater seeds. And then I'm going to go to my own kitchen and see if the coffee's ready. I need to buy brown tater seeds. And I think I have enough rhubarb, but I'll buy some anyway. Kind of broke. What's up, Hobo Star? Yeah, that's the only time to work on cars, Gray, is when it's not boiling hot outside, for sure. Alright, you need to plant some more cucumber. I need something that's going to make my cucumbers happy. I probably need to get some more potatoes. Come on, can I not get a happy little... There we go. I definitely need to plant some more rhubarb though, because I'm out of rhubarb. Oh, I can get it. There we go. I might need to plant some more brown taters, but that's going to be tomorrow. Because I can't buy any more seeds today. Alright, let's see here. Okay. And now I think I completed one of these. Yeah, the cucumber seeds. So we can go back down and talk to Rosie. Let me store everything that I've got so far. Got a busy, busy garden. Can I go out the back way now to get to Lily? I might be able to. I can. It's much closer. Rosie. Come here, Rosie. I planted the cucumbers. Give me my gold star.
Huh?
Ooh, more blackberries. Thank you very much.
Ha!
Okay. I need to cook something with beans in it. I don't have a Shirefield cheese 2-star. All right, well, let's start off by just cooking something with beans in it. That's a good starting place. Pretty sure I have harvested some blackberries. Hello. Pretty sure I have harvested some beans by this point. I know I harvested some peas. That takes peas, not beans. Beans. Magnificent summer fish soup. Okay, let's make it. Bywater bleak. We need to go up. Oh, I've got a mixing bowl too. Oh, this allows me to move it left. So I finally got the mixing bowl. That's awesome. So now I can move less recipes left as well as to the right. Perfect. Beautiful. Way more control over the dishes now. Symbol. All right. Store in pantry, please. Okay, let's go turn that in. And I need to go check my coffee. Where's the old lady at? There she is. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm working on right now is Aurelia is working on leveling up all of the hobbits, all of my relationships, because I'm only at like 3 and 4 stars. So I've been cooking meals every single day and hosting parties every single day once we got into this current season. So right now is knocking everything off of my gardening to-do list for the gardening club. Now I'm knocking off whatever I've got left for the cooking club, and now I'm about to go see what other I can pick up off the board for cooking, and then I'm gonna go back, cook, host a meal, rinse, repeat. I also, however, am low on some summertime ingredients that I'm gonna have to go, like blackberries. I need more blackberries. I'm gonna have to go harvest. Bean seeds, yay! Because I need to plant more beans. check the board. Everybody's on the way to the tavern. And I'm gonna go back and cook and host. I don't work for What a Workshop, so I have no idea when they're doing updates to the game. Pretty much every game that's ever released does updates. I know that they've already done some updates to the game. They've already pushed out, I think, 1 or 2 patches since it went live. Do I have any 3-star vegetables? Do I have? That's a tricky one. I don't know that I have 3-star hearty vegetables. And I can't check the inventory from here. Can I? No, because this doesn't show me what I have in my inventory. It just shows me... Let me just grab these, and then if I don't have 3... I don't know that I have a 2-star coney. Oh, old man. You sent me a letter. Bywater pool? You asked where it was. This best place in the whole of the Shire. One day you might fish here too. Oh. Patience. Have you got patience? Yes, I do. Prove it. Clear off and wait until Odin Oaks is ready. But if you need fish, you can't catch it, just find me. I'll trade with you. Okay, so I've increased my relationship with him enough to be able to trade. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the house really quick. Okay. I need 3 3-star vegetables and 3 3-star fruits. That's going to be the tricky part. Don't know if I have them. If I don't, I can cancel those out of my quest journal and see what's available tomorrow. Okay. Do I have 3 3-star fruits? I do. Do I have 3 3-star vegetables? I do. So let's host a meal. And then I need to get cooking. Let's do the green dragon. And let's look at our 3-star friends. Lily Cotton, Neffy, Marigold, Old Oaks. Okay, now let's get cooking. I need 3-star vegetables. And things with fruits. Do I only have a single leek? Yeah, we can do this. And a 3-star ruby tater. What's up, Babylonia? Okay, I need to cook 3 more things with... I know somebody wanted this. We need to go down a couple. And we need to go right. Okay. How far we still have plenty of time. Oh, that didn't count as a hardy vegetable. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Okay. Well, poodoo. Did that give me the... Okay. Thank you. So it's gotta be a hardy vegetable, I see. skewers. Alright, we can do this. There we go. Okay. That should be 3 hearty vegetables done. Okay. Now that should also be 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 dishes in my. Alright, now I need to do 3 fruits. Any 3-star fruit recipes? Huh. I am running low on cream. Do I have any 3-star fruits? I know it showed me earlier. Yeah, there we go. An orange. And then just use an apple because these are 1 stars. Ooh, I am running low on berries. I can harvest strawberries, so we'll do that. Dude, yeah, I'm getting hungry too. That's fine. That's the right. It's like if you keep playing, I'm gonna have to make a financially ill-advised purchase. I mean, it's a really good game. And the cool thing is like you could like I took a week off, but playing other things, and it's really easy to jump back in because it's literally just it's a cozy crafting, farming, gardening, fishing game. So it's like I'm done with all the quests. So thank you, baby. How's your neck, Batman? This man. Thank you. Do you need me to go get the hammer and piece of wood and hit you on the back of the neck? Se llama edad. Se llama edad. Sí, vieja. Alright, let's make some more tarts. Yes, that's the end. This game's end game is crafting and cooking. It's awesome. Let's do apples. And like these are all the things I love to make anyway, so I'm gonna have to go make some. I gotta go to the supermarket today anyway. I think I gotta buy some frozen fruits for my smoothies, but I'm also gonna get. I might make a cobbler or some tarts. I have a craving to make something sweet with fruit. Oh, I could do some crepes. like some blackberry crepes or something. Okay, I need to make one more fruit dish. Textured, baby. Alright, now I can go to bed. I completed 2 of the cooking quests. Oh, Mafia the Old Country was awesome rated. For sure. For sure. Had a lot of fun with that. I'm also having a lot of fun doing the replay of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's such a good game, and I'd forgotten how much fun it was. It's been really pleasant to jump back in and be like, woo! None of those were 3-star garlics. Or 3-star basils. Pretty sure. Yeah, it has to be 2-star garlics or 2-star basils, and I'm not getting either. So I think I'm gonna discard those 2. I'm also gonna discard the Shire cheese. Rhubarb and taters I can do, but I do need to go buy some more taters though. So let's go host our meal. And then I probably need to do some harvesting, to be honest with you, because I'm running low on some stuff. I don't care about the quests, but I do need to find some, like, walnuts and... Where am I hosting the meal at? Green tie. Oh, I can tell Chris made that coffee. She makes her coffee a lot milder than I do. Her scoops are even scoops, and my scoops are heaping scoops. It's delicious coffee, I'm not complaining. It is a noticeable difference. Alright, I don't know who wants what here, so... Let's start off with the 2 stars and see if anybody's craving. Yep, you got a craving for that. So do you, so do you not. No, neither one of you want tarts. Well, she does though, so hang on. Give that to you. like the bywater dish. You like the... Hang on. I thought you liked tarts. I thought you liked the tart. Well, I would say I'll probably just use the 3 stars. Just so I can get them out of my inventory. And maximize my faction, even though they're not happy with it, per se. Alright, start meal. And I'm broke, so I probably need to do some stuff. I need to go fishing, and I need to be harvesting. I can ignore cooking for a little while. God, I'm hungry, though. I just ate breakfast, too, but I, like, watch them eat this stuff, and it's like, oh, man. That's right. Oh, I'm almost there with Marigold. Come here. Pork slices with autumn vegetables? That sounds divine. The duck that Chris just cooked, she stuffed with apples and braised it with an orange garlic rosemary sauce. Dude. It was so good. And then, like, last night, I just, like, ripped some chunks off and, like, had it with, like, salt and mustard. Oh, my God. And then that sandwich she made this morning with the leftover duck. Oh. Old Noak's stew. Rest or rubbish. Alright, old lady. I like just any food, man. But, like, lean pork, like pork loin on the grill or cooked over the wood fire with some asparagus or some broccoli, or, I mean, just potatoes. I'm an equal opportunity eater. Hobbit's good autumn platter. That sounds delicious. Completed some cooking club tasks while we're here. Black pepper. Garlic seeds. I need to go plant those right now, and I need to grab some more potato seeds. Before I forget. Tater seeds, tater seeds, tater seeds. Right? Yep. Brown tater seeds, sir. Alright. I think I have enough to do one more hosted party because I can burn up the things that I have in my ingredients, and I can go run around and do some harvesting. There's some blackberries. Thank you. There's some more blackberries down here. Oh, there were. Thank you very much. There's probably some more over here if you're down here. Thank you. Alright, let's plant some more taters. And garlic. Look at that corn. Okay, this will be happy little garlic. Where can I find space for more taters? Come on. Alright, I've got a couple more bean seeds. Can I sneak this in here? No. Nope. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Alright, probably need to water everything. Harvest that. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's water all our plants. Oh, these actually look like they've got plenty of water. Do, 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 do. We're good there. Do, 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 do. Okay, we've watered everything up. We've grabbed our eggs. We've harvested all the things. I think we can go do a round of foraging really quick. How many we have? Oh yeah, we can host another meal. Let's host another meal. Burn up some of the recipes that we've got. Do, 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 do. It's going good, Racema. Yep, Tales of the Shire came out about a month ago. Alright, who do we need to earn faction with? Marigold. We need 3 stars. Rosie, Orlo, Sandyman. Okay, let's do a round of harvesting. See what we can find. Penny buns. Always good in a pinch. It has nothing to do with the movies. This has to do with the books. Takes place before the Fellowship goes on their adventure. Yeah, this is actually when Old Man Sandyman is... So his... Ted Sandyman's not the miller yet, so this is quite a bit before the Fellowship of the Ring. Sam is still a young hobbit in this, as is Rosie Cotton. So, yeah, I'm sure somewhere they've said. I'm sure there's something somewhere that says exactly when the game is set. I don't know. Look at all these raspberries. Hell yeah, I've never found raspberries before. This is awesome. This is why we come out harvesting. I can't wait to unlock this. Like, there's more stuff back there. There's a fishing hole over here. Got to get our faction up with the right hobbits. Unlock all this extra stuff. Because there's fish that I can't catch until I unlock that other fishing hole. And just more places to harvest in general. Oop, asparagus. Matter of fact, if I see an asparagus at the supermarket today, I'm buying some because I got some bacon in the freezer and I would love some asparagus with bacon and garlic, onions. I'm going straight to the supermarket after this stream. Gonna stock up on goodies. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, I need to track the hours that I'm at rated because I mean, I've been continuing to play the game, and we are dozens of hours past the main storyline being done. Like, and I still haven't unlocked everything in the Shire. I'm still earning recipes. Like, I'm only... So, as an example, you can get to rank 10 with all of the hobbits. I'm only at rank 3 and 4. Some have got at 5, but look at this. These are all the things that you could unlock with each individual hobbit. So, I've got 2 of her 19 regular gifts and 0 of her special gifts. Right? Like, look at all this stuff. And it's like furniture, recipes. I haven't finished getting all of the cooking tables and resources yet from the quest. I haven't unlocked all of my hobbit hole. I haven't unlocked all of my gardens yet. Oh yeah, this game easily has 100 plus hours of content. If you do the completionist journey and you're gonna do everything, there's 100 hours easily in this game. Like, but I mean, not everyone's gonna want to do that. Not everyone's gonna enjoy the grind of the game, because this is grind. This is what this is right now, is grind. And I don't have a problem with it because I fucking love it. Like, I love... Look at this. Watch. Check this shit out. I'm just skipping through the Shire. Harvesting my mushrooms, skipping through the Shire, whimsical and happy, I am having fun. All the haters can go fuck themselves. I'm having fun in the Shire, skipping around the Shire, make lots of fun food. And that is the beauty of Tales of the Shire. Like, if you like the Shire grind, then you're gonna have fun with this game. And everybody else can get stuffed. Because I don't care. I'm having fun. Like, if you like the game and the gameplay loop, then it's a great time. I gotta clip that. Clip and ship it. Skipping around the Shire. Yep, that's a new TikTok short, Instagram reel, YouTube clip. That is exactly what you call a fool of a took. Loving every minute of it. Alright, I need to head over here because I think there's a bunch of fruit and hazelnuts and stuff that we need. No, we have been rather light on stream trolls anyway. Light on stream trolls the past few days. I've had plenty of just normal trolls on the YouTube videos. I've had a couple guys who have gone, like, they get really hyper fixated and they leave 20, 30 comments. And it's usually stuff where they're like, you're a piece of shit. You like slop games. You suck. You're a loser. And I'm just like, free engagement. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Ooh, a 3-star puffball. Blanca está dentro aquí. No, 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 Blanca, Blanca. Está bien, pero también yo quiero ir al supermercado en un rato. Si tú vigilas. Christina's changing cats because Frodo's been crying at my door for like 30 minutes. So she just booted Blanca outside. Poor Blanca. She's been in here since 5:30 in the morning, so... Frodo, did you get to come in? I'm gonna have to fix the bed, buddy. Come here. No, Mommy did not prep the bed for you. Give me a second. Let me get back to my house and I'll do it. No, you can't sleep over there. Hey, hey. Monster. Oh, I'm full up. Got a full backpack. They've already moved on to the next thing. Yes, that's exactly what Bubbleonia just typed in chat is perfectly true. They've already moved on to the next thing that they've been programmed and told they need to hate. Very, very, very true. Which I'm not sure what that is right now. Look at all these yummies. I found raspberries and elderberries and a whole bunch of stuff I've never found before. Look at all that asparagus. I am going to have to start worrying about how much stuff I've got, though, because I'm getting close to 350 out of 500. That's... I'm getting close to not having space. Oh, I found a new comment I'm going to be using for trolls now on YouTube, which I actually... So I had forgotten all about this. We were playing Indiana Jones at the Great Circle earlier, and Voss's character, who's the creepy Nazi guy, when he flies back to Giza and he meets the other German soldier, he's getting in the van and he's like poking at the guy the whole time. And I remember there's a scene later on when he like compares the soldier to an ape, and he mimics an ape. But anyway, he's poking fun at the soldier guy, and he gets into the vehicle and he tells the driver, he's like, you know, nothing is easier to manipulate than an insecure male. And I was like, oh my god! I have to use that on my YouTube trolls from here on out. Anytime I see a comment, I'm just going to copy and paste that. Be like, nothing is easier to manipulate than an insecure male. Oh, love it. I need to remember to grab 4 meals because we have to go host a meal today. You know, Max, it's almost like YouTube and Twitch both have a big button and a big icon that shows you when something's live. So I don't know. What do you think? Cucumbers! Yay! Do, 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 do. Of course, now that somebody asked about trolls, we're going to start getting them rolling in, I guarantee you. What's up, JP? Alright, I need to grab the meals. Hang on. I think we're going to the Green Dragon. Yes. Do, 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 do. Off to the Green Dragon. Speaking of flour, I need to go buy some flour. Alright. Got some beer and a fish. Nice. Skipping through the Shire. Flipping the bird to all the trolls. Skipping through the Shire. Skipping through the Shire with my body type 1 human male hobbit. Because I actually know how to apply pronouns to my characters, you dumbasses. It's body type 1, it's your woke game. Nope. I have a male hobbit. My wife has a female hobbit. It's really easy. but I know pronouns are hard for some people. It's very clear, Max. Anything that is episodic on my channel is clearly marked in the description text as being cut down from a live stream, and they are 30-minute episodes. And everything that's live literally has a big-ass live icon in the top right there in the top, big old red says live on YouTube and Twitch. And YouTube has a big old red live button. So does Twitch. Twitch tells you when I'm live, and if I'm not live on Twitch, I'm not on Twitch. So yeah, it is very easy. It's very, very clear. It's very, very clear when I'm live. All right, let's start off with the Mrs. Cotton's Amazing Tart, because I have like 3 of these. He likes it. She likes it. And he likes it. Yay, I just got rid of 3 of my tarts. Now let's see. She doesn't like that. And she loves that. So there we go. All 4 of them got their cravings fulfilled. I'm that kind of a hobbit, kids. I know how to please multiples. All at the same time. I love his outfit. I still want the walking staff that the assessor had, and I've never seen it in game, but I haven't leveled up Willow all the way or any of the other hobbits yet, so I'm really interested to see what kind of outfits I can unlock along the way. And accoutrement. Alright. Quick! Talk to them before they run away.
Huh?
Baked apples and oats.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, man. Hobson, sir.
Oi.
Oh no, this is Orlo, my bad. The sheriff and the postmaster. Oh, an adventurous shepherd's pie. Dude, I love shepherd's pie.
Hey.
Sandy man, give me some free flour, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Soft maize bread. Ooh, cornbread. The wrong game to watch while trying to have a fast. Very true. Don't watch this game if you're on a fast of any kind. Very true. White something stew? White summer stew. Okay, we're gonna go back out and do another harvesting run. Because we need lots and lots and lots of things. I tell you what, I have a really delicious oven-baked potatoes recipe. You could do them with like any size potatoes, but they're better with like new potatoes, baby potatoes, right? But essentially, you want potatoes that are, you know, like 1.5 inches or so in diameter, whether they are cubed or otherwise. And you're going to put those in like a casserole dish and drizzle them with olive oil, salt, pepper, whatever seasoning you want. I like rosemary, thyme, little paprika, salt, pepper. And then you're going to take feta cheese and you're going to crumble a healthy, healthy, healthy amount of feta cheese all over all of that, right? And then you're going to stick that in the oven and you're going to bake it until the feta cheese has brown and crusted on top, along with the tops of the potatoes getting all nice and brown and crusty. Dude, trust me. Trust me. It is so good. We were talking about this the other day. Something I learned when I was in Bulgaria is you could take like goat cheese or a block of feta or something, drizzle it with honey, cover it with walnuts, stick it in the oven, and bake it 20 minutes till everything gets nice and golden brown. And you just take a spoon and you just eat that cheese with the honey and nuts. You can spread it on bread. You can have it with crackers. It is so good. Yeah, I think this fall is the plan. Because I think Chris and I are going to get a new oven in October. I think is the plan, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to put together a cooking series around this game because I had a lot of fun when I did the Lotro Cooking in Real Life show. We did like 20 episodes, I think, with that show. We cooked recipes from Lord of the Rings Online. So I would happily pick, 15, 20 recipes from this game to cook in real life and do YouTube episodes around. It'd be great to be doing it right now, but it's still too damn hot to want to cook with the oven a lot. And I don't have a pretty oven right now. I have a little electric oven, and it's not very photogenic. Our kitchen's also not photogenic, but we've been talking about doing like maybe a little kitchen remodel. We'll see. We'll see. It is on the agenda as something I want to do. A cooking episode show around this game. Dude, I've already had breakfast and I'm getting hungry again. Like this game makes you want to eat, man. Every time I come out here and harvest this asparagus, I'm like, I need asparagus and bacon with garlic and onions. It's roast beef. Or the size of some of these mushrooms that you harvest. It's like, dude, just take one of those and fry it up with butter. Oh, baby. Shallots. Coney. A brace of conies, baby. None of those have berries? Nope. I have not found any blackberries yet. Excuse me. I don't know. There's an ingredient in asparagus which it filters through. Yeah. So you'll have lingering. It's like, oh yeah, I definitely had asparagus today as you pee for the next 28 hours. It's amazing. It's like when you eat garlic. Everybody knows that you had garlic. Raspberries. Alright, we're at Sandyman shop. I should go over here and look for some elderberry and then run back to the house and stockpile, and then I should check for the fruit trees. Intermittent fasting. I have done. Oh, you're asking somebody else. I think there's a few people in chat who say they do intermittent fasting. I've done it personally in the past, but not this year. I had enough stress dealing with the recovery of my leg and everything. I didn't want to try to be grumpy about not eating enough food on top of that. Elderberries. Look at that pantry, man. I am so jealous every time I come in here. I probably should have checked to see if there were any harvesting quests for these, but I was kind of lazy and forgot. I don't need any more pepperwort. What is this over here? Let's go over there and get the blackberries. Get off the rock! I think when I get into the fall, I'll probably start doing intermittent fasting again because I'll get back into jogging. I've been slowly getting to the point where my leg is feeling good enough to start doing some more advanced exercises again. So once I get to that point, it does work for weight loss for sure. It's also a good thing if you're needing some sort of mental focus. There's a certain aspect of learning how to channel your inner hungry little bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. You'll get fed in 45 minutes, 2 hours, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Stop crying. I don't need anything else. There's some puffers. Pufftus. Now that's a word I haven't heard in a long time. Silly little pufftus. I think the only time I've ever heard that word is watching films of a certain era. Your inner hungry little bitch. I know, right? Everybody's got one. It's when you get all hangry. Alright, pretty sure I'm not hosting any meals tomorrow, so I can just go to bed here. I should probably go check the harvesting board and see about what else they need me to get. Because I'm going to spend the rest of summer just harvesting, I think. Because I need to stock up on, like, blackberries. And I probably need to do some... Oh, you know what? This is a rare fishing day. I need to go fish. Because there's certain fish that you can only get when it's raining. And it only rains a couple times per season. So I need to hit all the fishing holes today. So maybe we won't go harvesting. Alright, grab the fishing pole. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm getting gifts from all 4 of these. Tomato. Ooh, Mirkwood sofa. Look at that. Buttery, opulent chair. I think the Mirkwood sofa is one of the coolest things I've gotten so far. 3-star brown trout. Oh, I needed that brown trout for a cooking recipe before, and I didn't have it yet. Alright, let's start here. And I'm looking for rare fish. Come on now. Man, I love it. I've caught 2 dawn days in a row, like in the same fishing cycle. Those things are usually pretty hard to get. And I need them for several of the recipes. I don't care about the stone loach. Three dawn days, holy shit. I need to come fishing here in the morning more often. My goodness. Alright, let's run down to Rosie. Grab these along the way. Yeah, the nice thing is that fish gets you, fish is like, it gets you much needed money to buy seeds and stuff, and garden beds. But that's why getting the extra inventory space was like the most important thing I did. Trench. Is there another one? How does fishing work? The mini game or like the overall fishing? Well, essentially, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'm gonna timestamp and do a fishing guide live here in a minute, but I'm gonna wait till I get to the next fishing hole. Because why not? I don't have a fishing guide out on YouTube yet. This is a perfect opportunity since someone asked a question on it. Sounds like where we live, JP. Yeah, I got another Dawn Dace. It's such a pain in the butt to find. Alright, I think that's everything here, so we can run off to the next fishing hole. And then I can answer that question and we'll put together a little bit of a cooking guide. Do. I'm a hobbit fishing in the Shire. I am flipping off all angry trolls. Alright, where is the... I think we have to go across here. Okay. Now that we're at the fishing hole, alright, so we're going to do our fishing guide live. Ray Samoa over on Twitch asked, how does fishing work? Well, we'll start with the fishing minigame, and then we'll talk about the overall fishing in general within Tales of the Shire, because there is a lot going on with fishing, and you're going to spend a lot of time fishing as part of the gameplay loop here. So the fishing minigame, the game does explain it to you pretty easily, but you're looking for those little fish shapes in the water, or those little blue ripples, and you have a cast button, which and then you can sort of move it around, and then your cast goes all the way out. You can then cast, and what you're looking for is you want to aim it for those things, and then you're looking for that to happen right there. Now, I didn't specifically cast on top, so what you're trying to do is you're trying to cast on top of the ripple like this. This is going to pop up. Then you hit the button, you've sank the hook. Now what you get is you get this little mini game. What you're looking for is you're trying to center your dot in the middle of that half circle radius, and when it's circled, when you have it centered, pull the fish in, reel the fish in. There's also tension on the line, white, yellow, orange, and red. If it gets to red, you lose the fish, your line breaks. So essentially, you want to cast. That's going to bite. Once it bites, you're going to set, line up your circle with the center of the half moon, and start reeling. If you start to get into the red, you let off. It goes back to white. Let off, goes back to white. Keep repeating that until you get it in. Just don't let it go to the red. That's the mini game. Now, there's a lot more going on with fishing. So, first and foremost, there are seasons. So there is spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Certain fish can only be caught at certain times of the year. I'll show you the encyclopedia here in a minute. In addition, I'm gonna... What can I throw back? Okay. In addition to that is the fact that certain types of fish not only can they only be caught during certain seasons, certain fish can only be caught during certain times of day. On top of which, certain fish can only be caught at certain fishing holes. So, if you open up your encyclopedia as an example, you can go in here and you can look at the fish, and it will show you all of the fish that you have currently uncovered. And it will tell you, bluefin gudgeon, as an example, can be caught in any season when it's dry at Old Ruby's Pond in the afternoon. So you'll never be able to find it anywhere else other than Old Ruby's Pond. Only in the afternoon when it's dry. So right now it's raining, you're not going to catch bluefin gudgeon. Brown trout can be caught only in summer, only when it's dry out, only at Laddle's Jetty, and only in the afternoon. Common carp can be found during the spring when it's dry at Laddle's Jetty during the afternoon. Cracked salmon can only be found. This is the one that was really hard for me because during the spring it only rained twice. It can only be found at Old Stonebridge Pool. I only found one during the entirety of spring because it's a rare fish. And you can only find it in the afternoon when it's raining. So that's why raining is the rainy fish, the fish that you can find when it's raining, are the hardest fish to find because it doesn't rain that frequently. It might only rain a couple of times per season. And so what you're really trying to do is, if you're working on the fishing quests from the fishing board, as an example. So if you go over here to the fishing board, one of the things you'll want to look at when you're figuring out which one of these quests you want to work on is you're going to try to fish. Select the ones that have you fishing for fish that are found when it's dry. Because if you pick a fish that's only found when it's raining, those can be really, really, really hard to fish for. Dawn Dace, as an example, is really easy to find. That's at Old Ruby's, but you can only get it in the morning. So at dawn, and during the morning. You can also find that at the other place. What's it called? Hang on. This is when we can talk about the fishing holes too. You're looking for the fishing icon on the map. So the Cotton Farm Pond, you can find the Dawn Dace there. You can also find the Dawn Dace at Old Ruby's Pond, as an example. So this is where you can see the fishing holes. This is the Old Stone Bridge Pool. This is the Tree Root Pool. This is the jetty, and there's one additional one which I haven't unlocked yet, which is over here. So there's actually a couple of fish that I've not been able to fish for yet, and there's some fish that I haven't yet to discover because they're over here because I haven't unlocked that area on the map yet. So I still have to work my faction up with all the various hobbits to unlock all of the sections of Bywater. But yeah, and then when you are done with your fish, you can obviously use them to cook. But you can also come over here. Fishing is the easiest way to earn money in this game. And so when you have a stockpile full of fish, you can come over here to any of the merchants and you can sell your fishies. As a general rule, I'll sell pretty much all of my 1-star fish. Keep the 2 stars and 3 stars for the specialty recipes, but you can sell to any of the vendors here. And you can say, I want to sell, for example, Dawn Dace I'll hold on to because I know that I used that. But Stone Loach, I already have plenty of those, so I can sell the Stone Loach. I'm also going to sell... No, I'll hold on to the Dawn Dace. I'm actually going to hold on to all of these because I want those actually for my pantry. So yeah, that's in essence, that's fishing in Tales of the Shire. Also, as you get higher in level with the fishing club, you will get better fishing rods from Old Man Noakes, who's up here on the map, right over here. And if you go look actually at I think it shows you in the fishing club. Yeah, as an example, I only have the first 2 rods. Like I'm still working on level 4 rod. So the higher level rods allow you to catch rarer fish. So there are certain fish you won't even be able to catch until you have a higher level rod to unlock them. So even if you have the fishing location unlocked and you might be there at the right time of year, during the right time of day, during the right wet or dry day, but if you don't have the right fishing pole, you might not catch them at all, because it is a question of fishing pole as well as fishing skill, so on and so forth. So fishing is extremely complex and it's a lot of fun, and you'll be doing a lot of it. And then when you're done, you can come back over here and stash everything in your pantry to use in recipes. Because a lot of these recipes, if you'll look as an example, there's a recipe here that specifically uses Dawn Dace. Where's it at here? Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it when I'm looking in here. There are specialty recipes that specifically call for. Yeah, here it is. So crispy fish pie specifically wants Dawn Dace and stone loach. So you have to have those particular 2 types of fish to be able to cook that recipe in the first place. And certain people want those fish pies for the recipes that satisfy their cravings. So yeah, there is a ton of stuff you can be doing with fishing in Tales of the Shire. So yeah, that is in short a sort of quick beginner's guide to fishing in Tales of the Shire. Hopefully I answered the question appropriately. And we'll clip that and ship it on YouTube, which is why you like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams at 4:30 a.m. on YouTube and Twitch, and you too can get your questions answered live. Alright, let's go back to that fishing hole. It's still raining. See if we can get any specialty fish. Bluefin gudgeon, baby. Alright, I think, how close are we to time of day change? We're not. So let's go back up and over to the jetty. See what we can get over there. I probably should have checked fishing quests. Dawn Dace. I should have already grabbed those. I'm not going to do them since we're already past that. Intermittent fasting is the easiest way to piss yourself off, JP. It's a way to make yourself miserable is exactly what it is. Intermittent fasting. How to make yourself miserable and how to make your spouse hate you. Because you're always hangry. Man, I'm glad I'm catching these because I needed the rainbow trout for a different quest the other day, and I didn't have them, so I got rid of the cooking quest, and now I'm getting them. Just had to wait for a rainy day to catch them. That's why as soon as I saw it was raining, I was like, oh, I'm gonna skip harvesting today. I gotta go fish all day. Try to get some of these specialty fish that can only come out a couple times a season. I know when I've done intermittent fasting, usually the way I've always done it, which works the best for me, is when I wake up, I just ignore food, and I just live on coffee for the first 6 hours or so that I'm awake, and then around noon, I'll eat, and then I'll eat from about noon until 6, and then at 6 o'clock I stop eating, and then I don't eat again until noon the next day. That has worked for me pretty well. I do start getting a little hangry around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like, but if you can push past that inner bitch and make it till noon, it's an extremely effective tool for weight loss. And there's a lot of science that says it's good for you as well in terms of optimizing your metabolism and stuff. But I mean, you can cherry pick your data on either side of the equation, because some people will swear that you need to be eating every 4 hours and you should never fast, and it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a personal preference. One of the things I like about intermittent fasting is I don't like to work out on a full stomach. So especially if I like Chris is a big fan of let's eat and then go to the supermarket. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the supermarket when I'm full, because I don't like walking around feeling full and bloated, and I especially don't like jogging or doing yoga or doing any sort of exercise when I'm full. So I'm a big fan of when when I want to go running, it's always fasted running. It's always fasted cardio. It's always fasted exercise in the mornings, because then I feel more flexible. I'm not feeling stuffed. Like if you've ever tried to do runner's pose, as an example, when you're stuffed, you almost feel like you're gonna barf on yourself, because you're down in a runner's pose and it's like your stomach is full and it's like pushing your stomach up while you're down in runner's pose. I've just never felt comfortable doing any sort of stretching or cardio or yoga when I've eaten beforehand. So I do like to, in that sense, I like to do the fasted exercising. However, it's not optimal if you're trying to be like a bodybuilder and stuff like that, because you need your carbs for long workouts and stuff. But for cardio stuff and stretching and yoga and stuff, I think it's fine. But weight training is a little different. You definitely need to be carbed up if you're going to be weight training. There you go, Thorgan. Perfect example, yep. Look at all these coastal rainbow trout, man. Oh shit, I canceled. Come here, Mr. Fishy. Office hours don't care about intermittent fasting. That's very true. Hobbits don't care about intermittent fasting either. Good luck trying to get a hobbit to understand intermittent fasting. Ooh, this is a feisty fish. This might be a 3-star. This might be a 3-star fish right here. It's definitely fighting the pole big time. This might be a super rare. Oh my god! Come here, bitch! Do not break my line. Oh god, he's almost here. Don't break. Oh my god! Oh, it was the 2-star version. But still, Little Beard is a rare fish. I got a 3-star version of him earlier, a couple days ago, and it chucked it back by accident. So I'm keeping that. Yeah, but I was hoping that was a 3-star version. That is a super rare fish. Yeah, I'll believe the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 announcement when it actually happens. I'll believe it when it releases. Until then, I'm not going to believe it. They've pushed that game back so many times. Yeah, Tatooine's a blast, JP, with all the sand people and everything. It's such a good game. I almost went and played KOTOR this morning, but I was like, you know what? I played KOTOR like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I haven't played Tales of the Shire in like a week. It was time to do some Tales of the Shire. Alright, let's sell some fish. I can sell the bluefin gudgeon. I'm going to keep the roast rainbow trout and the brown trout. Man, I almost should keep some of these soft mouth. I'm going to keep all the trout. Yeah, I should go stash all these. Do, do, do. I think this is the only cozy game I'm playing right now. I mean, I kind of consider Knights of the Old Republic to be a cozy game for me, though, because I've played it so many times over the years. It's just kind of like, I'm just chilling out, hanging out when I play it. But yeah, this is like the only cozy crafting game that I play. All right. Yeah, so according to the game, I'm past the 30-hour mark, but I think if you count all the other... I'm pretty sure I'm over 35 hours in between all the other things I've done. Well, it just depends because after you do Dantooine, JP, you're kind of free to go anywhere. And I went to Korriban. So you could choose to go to Tatooine, Korriban. I just went to Korriban. So after you're done with Dantooine, you have the freedom to do in any order that you want to get the Starforge pieces. And I did the same thing. I went double blasters, and then I got my Jedi stuff, and I'm like, well, it was pointless to take all those points and dual wield, because now I don't want to dual wield. I just want to use a single lightsaber, and I feel like I would have been better suited to put all my points into dual, so that you get the +1 bonus to defend. But it is what it is. I'm playing on story mode, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. All right, guys, that's a wrap for me. I will be back tomorrow morning for more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and we'll probably do some Knights of the Old Republic tomorrow. I may do some more of this, but really right now I'm just balancing the Indiana Jones replay with this and stuff and Knights of the Old Republic until we get to the 26th, which is the Gears of War relaunch. We're going to be doing Hell Is Us Early Access on the 1st, and then we've got the Indiana Jones The Great Circle DLC on the 4th. And then Gamescom is in 2 days. I may do some live watch throughs of Gamescom stuff, but more than likely I'll just be watching on my own time and cutting out clips and stuff, so we'll see. Unfortunately, with Destiny 2, I can't do it right now, Deeks, because I don't have my PS5. Speaking of which, let me go check my email really quick, see if I got an email back from the warranty people. I'm unable to do Destiny 2 until I get my PS5 sorted out. And I sent an email yesterday afternoon, but they don't work on Sundays. I don't have any replies back from them, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get back to me on the warranty. If I haven't heard back in like 3 days, I'm going to call them. But I'm not going to rush out and buy a new one just yet because I don't have any exclusives that I'm playing. Destiny 2 was like, I mean, I like Destiny 2 and I'm having fun doing it, but there's only like 30, 40 people that watch those streams, so I'm not like in a rush to replace the PS5 until I get to October, because I do want to play Ghost of Yotai. So if I haven't gotten a replacement by then, I'll just go down to the local shop and just buy a base model to at least play Ghost of Yotai. But hopefully I'll hear back this week from the warranty people and get my PS5 fixed and or replaced. Anyway, folks, stay tuned. I'll have the fishing guide later out today, movie reviews, and beyond. I think there's a new episode of Alien Earth tomorrow. I think those are on Tuesdays. And then Chris and I just watched Superman last night. And I'm going to be watching with her. I'll tell you the movies we're going to be watching because we'll have those reviews up this week. Stay tuned for these. We're going to be watching The Accountant 2, Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, Part 1, and then Ballerina are on the agenda to watch with Chris this week. So I'll have reviews out for all 3 of those movies on top of my reviews for Alien Earth, Foundation, Strange New Worlds, and all the other stuff that we do. So stay tuned, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one.